Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and I couldn't sleep. It's not that I couldn't sleep because the expedition was waiting, but the expedition was waiting and I couldn't sleep. So I am going to try and finish the expedition. So, if I remember correctly, I was up to baking some biscuits. Let me look at my journal. Yes, I need to bake some biscuits. So, high quality space exploration. I'm on a toxic planet, so let's bake some biscuits. Harvest wheat to make flour. Well, it says there's some here. So, let's go. Hello, Keith. I can't imagine watching this from a phone. It's a little freaky to me, but if it works for you, that's all that matters. Photon cannon module. That's not what I was expecting. Starship out of range. So there's a sweet root right next to the flower. What are the odds? Oh my god, I've been lucky. It's like, okay. So I needed to find a sweet root and a haploid wheat, and they were right next to each other. I was sleeping. I literally woke up about 20 minutes ago, made some breakfast. That is a dangerous plan. Okay. I can't help myself but scan stuff, can I? Okay, so now deploy a nutrient processor to begin, because I'm trying to do palette cleanser. Process your raw ingredients into flour and sugar. So I need to deploy a nutrient processor, for which I need 2 metal plating and a hermetic seal. Unfortunately, I'd gotten rid of some of this stuff. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need the cadmium drive unit. I need the sweet root. I don't need the boundary map. I don't think I need the modite. I don't need the marine shelter. I don't need the quad servos. I may need cactus flesh, I don't know. I don't need the Humboldt drive module. I know getting rid of S-Class stuff like this is just weird. I don't need the cargo bulkhead, because I've got enough money to get me through the... I don't think I need the Atlanta DM now. Can I put some of this in my ship? I can... we'll see how this goes. So I need hermetic seal and metal plating. Now the metal plating will be easy. The question is the hermetic seal. It's just condensed carbon.
Toxic protection falling.
So process wheat in the nutrient processor. So I grab my wheat. Wow, it's slow. I didn't sleep great, but I slept okay. Then I process the sweet root. Well, I appreciate anyone who likes the stream. Prepare sugar dough. Mix flour and sugar in the nutrient processor. So now I grab the processed sugar and the refined flour. This makes the sugar dough. So does that mean... No, okay. So can I use the cactus flesh? So if I use the sugar dough and the cactus flesh, that'll make toothpickers. And I did some baking. So if I go to this, biological sample, supreme mining beam upgrade. And triple burst firework. Don't really care about the fireworks that much. Where do I put the supreme mining beam upgrades? I don't. Okay. Reach the fourth rendezvous. Okay. To the fourth rendezvous. I am going to Imoitang. Well, if you can find some hepaloid wheat and some sweet root. I mean, the good thing about the expeditions is they have taught me a lot about the options that are available in the game. So I think when I return to my main save, I'm going to play it a little bit differently.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous. I could have flown into a big rock. There's a portal. That's going to be the... I've noticed there's not been player bases on top of the rendezvous, and I've wondered if they've put something in place to... to make it that you can't easily build a base within like a minimum distance of it anymore. Now there's also the scanning stuff on the Atlas flight pack customization. Cool.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, how are you going to contribute a splash of love, Keith?
Units received.
Because it's always important to add a splash of love. So Rendezvous 4, that got me a lot of nanites. I love the way I'm flying here. Hey, I'm flying here. Now, did that bug out? Because I thought... Yeah, it gave me the multi-tool expansion slots rather than the slot straight in my multi-tool. Which is a shame. What else did I get from it? Will it tell me? Because I was paying attention to the other things. Warp cells and quicksilver and a bunch of nanites. Sentinel quad companion egg, 900 quicksilver and some inventory slots. Hey, where are you going? I'd like to feed him. He wants an ion battery for feeding. Yeah, in Cyberpunk Butterfly, there's the concept of at a bar called the Afterlife. Whenever some of the signature drinks are named after people who have been lost, regulars who've passed away. And while Jackie Wells was never a regular, he was important in the game. So while he's not a specialist drink in the bar, he's a specialist in the game, and the bartender actually remembers his drink, and it's a really nice moment. Like it's a really nice moment. Actually, I'm pretty certain I don't need that, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Oh, I was going to put the photon cannon module on my ship. Okay, so so I can complete phase 4 now. Get the Atlas flight pack customization, the Atlas flight pack customization, and the Quicksilver. There's a lot of Quicksilver in this. It's real. There's a lot of really tender and beautiful moments in Cyberpunk. Expedition. So phase 4 is complete, phase 3 is complete, phase 2 is complete, phase 1 is complete. So phase 5. I've done spoke with another Load 12 Rose, visited a Blue Star. So next one is Final Memory. Create memory of the void. I have all the materials for it. So we go into space. I have to go to the dentist in a few hours. Fortunately for me, it's just to get a crown repaired. Subroutine, Traveler, memory status, breached. Atlas, diagnostic, anomaly tolerance exceeded, beginning log readout. All that lives drinks the same water, absorb the memory. The memory seizes me immediately. The eye is a maw, and I cannot look away. I know deep inside that if I close my eyes, I will not reopen them. Its vision searches inside me. It is angry, writhing. It is afraid. I meet its gaze. An eternity passes. Well, you know, I can't be responsible for the quality of the stream. Except I can. Except I can't. Except I can. I feel it blink. It feels like the end of it. I am free. So, this just gives me a bunch of Hexite. Have I heard of Hexite before? I just need a crown repaired. Hopefully they can do it on the spot. Maybe they need to clean it out. I don't know. Dentistry has changed a lot since I was a kid. You would know that, Keith. So what is next? Return to the Atlas. Goodbye, Mr. Asteroid Lava. So I go to Netnorfall. To Netnorfall. I'm going neither to Net nor Fall. Ooh, that's a pretty blue planet. The blue marble. I've never understood the concept of people that want to like defund second or tertiary education and everything, but still want the benefits of advanced medicine and advanced technology. It's like, where do you think this stuff comes from? Stand before the Atlas once again. I have travelled thousands of light years. In fact, in this expedition, I've travelled further than I've ever travelled in my main save. By a lot. I've seen all it has asked me to see. Every memory. But whose memories were they? Leto's? Mine? Did they belong to the Atlas itself? What did they mean? What story was I being told? One of the things I find weird about this game is there's this whole just concept of Myers-Briggs wrong. It's just this generic story of like, what is going on? The story is just odd. Like there's no heart to it. It's just this very, very weird. Like, it feels like philosophy as if written by a 12-year-old. It's very weird. Walk away. The Atlas remains silent as I leave. I do not know what I expected. This interface, this machine, this crimson dream, whatever it is it even capable of answering? What revelation did I expect? It does not owe me a story, a neat revelation. The only answer lies in the stars. I have no option but to keep exploring, keep reaching onwards. Actually, I do. I could stop playing, but I'm having too much fun. So I get a bunch of living slime, crystallized heart, pre-packaged Minotaur AI unit. I don't need any of this stuff. Reach the final rendezvous point. I can't get in my ship. It's like they want the newer and better phone, but they don't want to pay for the education that causes that sort of stuff to happen. Someone built a base on the planet. Sodium! Oh, look at that. icy planet. Cool. I'm not going to hang around. There's infinite planets in this thing. Let's head off to... the final rendezvous. Hang on. No, I don't want free explore. I wanted the expedition route. Hang on. Where am I headed? Interesting, it's not on the map yet. I'll head in this direction. Hard work and education is where a lot of that stuff comes from. Oh, okay. It always selects ships that are out of range. I don't know why. I was trying to avoid hitting it because I wasn't sure if it was a good guy or a bad guy. Clever recharging of his shields. This guy is tenacious. Navigation data received. I'll do this. I'll try and do this. I have a feeling that went poorly. You're a great fighter pilot, but you can't dock for crap. Your automated docking systems are broken, Captain. You may want to repair those. off to the final rendezvous. Do you rendezvous? What is this? Is this a busted space station? What is this? This is one of those old style space stations, but broken. Because there used to be areas on space stations that I couldn't access because I didn't have the right sort of key. I finally got the ability to make the right sort of key. And they decommissioned that part style of space station. This is an old style space station, but broken. That's kind of awesome. You don't see this style of space station anymore.
Units received.
Error, error, error.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Some of this stuff is cheap. See, there's one of those doors that was locked, but that's weird. No, this is at the final rendezvous for the mission. It's just one of those old school busted space stations. It's weird. Dominant life form has evacuated. Yeah, for sharing puzzles, stuff, and chip, you really need to get on Discord. That's where everyone is, because all of the other forums and stuff were just broken. I thought this is where the rendezvous was. It is. Doomed Jade Planet. Is it going to be another portal? Yes, it's another portal.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Fine. I know it's over there.
Units received.
Planet 5 complete. I mean, your other option is to publish to Logic Masters Germany, and that requires even more information. So, because Discord doesn't require any information for you to sign up. Doesn't require any specialist software, doesn't require any information. So, it's completely up to you, and that's a choice you're making. There we go, decal piles. Anyway. So, this gets me Starship inventory slots, which right at the end is woohoo. What else did I get? I got... That's the Minotaur unit. The warp cells can go into the Starship. Hexite. I don't even know what Hexite is. Probably want to go see, because I'm not sure if I buy stuff with Quicksilver, if that appears on all saves or something. So I can collect this reward. I'll take that. And then I'll take these. Claim the pet. I think there'll be one. What is it? It's a Whispering Companion egg. Which I... Great, I want to feed this thing before it runs away. I completely missed what I got, because give treat.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Go to companions, and then I'll dismiss the pet. So this will get me the Starborn Runner, but before I claim the Starborn Runner, actually I might want to finish that. So while I'm here, in the storm, And here's the ship that you get for completing the expedition. Which is an incredibly pretty ship that a lot of people use, and I may actually use because look at it. Look how cool this is. Are there two supercharged slots right next to each other there? That's cool. I mean, I need to upgrade it a lot, which is a problem. F-Puzzles runs on a web browser. Sudoku Pad runs on a web browser. Discord runs on a web browser. So, I don't understand the confusion. Sudoku Pad works on a phone. Discord works on a web browser on a phone. Whatever. So yeah, a lot of these are listed as already owned. So chromatic starship trail, I would like.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
I don't use gestures very often.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
I don't tend to use...
Collectible received. Collectible received.
Oh, I didn't have the stealth trail. Oh well, I missed one. It'll happen at some point.
Collectible received.
I mean, you can tell how stressed I am about this.
Collectible received.
That'll do. Let's go back to my ship and save. The thing is, Chip, you're expecting people to go out of their way to find your stuff while you're not prepared to put in the effort to join them. It's like hundreds of people aren't going to go out of their way to do things your way when you're not going to go out do anything to join them. It's just, if everyone required custom ways of sharing information, it wouldn't work. The whole point about the Discord stuff is you can post your puzzles and then people can browse them all in one location. No one's going to browse everywhere. It's just the way it works. This is not where I was wanting to go. Oh, crikey, I've lost track of what I was doing. Hang on. Hang on, what's gone wrong here? It didn't offer me the option of... Oh, I have to click that. Primary goals complete. Save will convert to a standard save. If you wish to continue, accept. And now I'm on a standard save. Cool. So now I can go save and exit. Just ignore the bits you don't want to. I'm on hundreds of Discord servers and I ignore it. But we keep having this discussion and you keep ignoring advice. I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. But that is the end of the expedition. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I got the staff. I think there's some customizations that are available from this one. So there's the new ship, and there was a new backpack available, which was backpack style. The Atlas, was it that one? Yeah, it's that one. But I was trying to look at it, and it doesn't really give you a lot of... So interestingly enough, one of the backpacks that I've unlocked isn't here. So the Aquarius flight pack isn't available on this save. But there's the Atlas flight pack, which is kind of pretty. Though I do like this one still. But the Atlas one is very pretty. Then there's the headpiece where... No, that's not what it was. I do admit, I find this a little bit... Because there was a... I thought it was a headpiece that I got from this, but apparently not. It may have been a... No. It was that one. And then there's the backpack, which is that one. So that's the stuff you got out of this. That helmet and that backpack. Which is kind of cool. I like it. I don't think I'm going to change my main save to use it. I'll probably change my main save to use the staff. Because I think that looks really cool. Yeah, but that was a fun little expedition. I really enjoyed it. And I've got bags full of stuff I don't need. But, you know, that's what happens during an expedition. Because you don't really spend time making your storage work. And that's the ship you get, the Starborn Runner, which is quite a nice little ship. A lot of people use this one, but I'd have to upgrade the storage and everything, and I've already put so much effort into my other ship, which I quite like. So that was a good little expedition. So that's that done. I can then now get ready for work and everything. There will be a new expedition starting in, I think, about 7 days, about a week. I think it's 8 days. So I'm not sure which one that is. Actually, let me look that up. No Man's Sky. No, that's... Don't want to autocomplete. I want the No Man's Sky main page. So in a bit over a week, there will be a new expedition, which will be the Redux of the Adrift expedition, which will be running from the 11th to the 25th of December. Alone in an empty universe, the Adrift expedition redefines what it means to survive among the stars. Communications from other travelers are consumed by static, and in a reality devoid of other life forms, there are no shops, no trading, no shortcuts, and no help, providing a very different survival experience. That one could be stressful for me. We'll have to see how that go. And then from the 25th of December to the 8th of January, it's the Liquidators expedition, which is the bug hunt one, which was the first expedition I was tempted to do and skipped. So I'll try the Redux. The first expedition I ever did was Aquarius. So we'll see how it all goes. But I've enjoyed these little Redux ones. So the ones I've done are Aquarius, the Cursed, whatever the Normandy one was, Beachhead, and this. I think this has been my favourite, with Beachhead being my second favourite, then Aquarius, then the Cursed. I really didn't enjoy the Cursed that much. Adrift sounds like it's not going to be my style, but I'll give it a try, and Liquidators is, again, probably not my style. So, yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Keith, I think I'm going to have to record some puzzles and stuff. I actually think probably late in the weekend, I'm probably going to try Path of Exile 2. I may do a Cyberpunk session or two between now and then. I do want to pick up Life is Strange, but I might save the Life is Strange until the actual holiday break. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, we'll figure it all out. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the expedition, the 4 of them together. As I said, they're all up there for people who missed. If you're interested in seeing what I did on the Aquarius or the Cursed, I found the Aquarius very overwhelming, and the Cursed one as well. But I really enjoyed Beachhead in this one. These were a lot more friendly. Felinae was thinking of jumping in and having a look at this one, but I'm not sure expeditions would be good, particularly Redux expeditions would be good for people who don't know the game. I think they'd just be incredibly overwhelming. Although they handhold you through the things you need to do, I think to do them in time, they kind of expect you know the game systems. But a lot of fun. And it looks really pretty on the new screen. Thanks everyone, and as always, good luck exploring through space. Bye all.